or not, robots and AI are going to become a significant part of our lives in the next few years. So, what might we be worried about? I'll be your not-so-artificial intelligence as I walk you through whether we should be worried about a robot future, provide you with a few things to consider, and, as always, we'll introduce you to two great experts who can help stoke your concerns or solve them. But first, let's look at the story of robots and mechanisation so far and what anxieties they might bring. Robots as an idea have been a thing since ancient times, when Aristotle, in his book Politics, talked about robots as the only way to one day abolish slavery. It wasn't until the 20th century, though, that the idea came into the common consciousness when science fiction writer Isaac Asimov popularised them and created his famous 3 rules of robotics. Rule number 1, robots must not harm humans or allow humans to come to any harm. Rule 2...
No one talks about Robot Club.
Rule 2, robots must follow the programming given to them by humans, except when it contravenes Rule 1.
Okay.
And Rule 3, robots must protect their own existence so long as that doesn't conflict with Rule 1 and Rule 2. Which kind of shows we've always been a bit anxious about whether humans and robots can rub along together peacefully. We've already seen some robots in industry completely transform factories. In China, apparently, they're adopting some dark factories which can run for days at a time without any human intervention, or in fact windows or artificial light, as everything is powered by AI and machine-driven. However, most of us, seem to be surprisingly ready to welcome our new robot overlords. Recent research shows that 64% of workers worldwide say that they would trust a robot more than their human manager.
Did you feel a sense of trust when you were in the company of R2-D2?
Only because I knew him from the films previously.
See, I trust R2-D2 with my life.
Is it because the way he looks or how he sounds?
I think the sound is very reassuring. The lights are comforting. I think the shape as well. Everything about R2-D2 is pretty friendly. Thoroughly good egg.
Yes.
And in fact, I think shaped like an egg.
Meanwhile, advances in robotics have continued apace. Elon Musk has predicted that by 2030, his company will be producing 1 million units per year of its humanoid Tesla Optimus robot, available to buy for an estimated $25,000 per unit, with Musk predicting that eventually there will be 20 billion humanoid robots in the world. That's around 2 humanoid robots per human.
Does he say what these humanoid robots will be doing?
They'll be doing a lot of manufacturing, they'll be running errands, they'll be literally anything and everything. The idea is they're humanoid so they can stand in for you in many different areas of your life.
So it'll just be a queue of these robots getting a flat white?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
So there's going to be 2 for every human. But just think, you've got to store this thing. Where do you put it? In the cupboard with the Hoover?
Anywhere, I think. I guess you protect it from the weather.
You just would have thought on a resource level, the amount of metal in one of these robots. That's a lot. I mean, this might be the reason why I'm not the richest person in the world, but somehow I can't see a full future where everyone has their own personal robot.
You wouldn't want one then, if you could go out and buy one tomorrow.
I'd need to really have a sit down and think about some of the tasks that could be done by the robot, because a lot of them seem like tasks I can basically use passive aggression to get other people to do right now. Okay, does anyone want a coffee or... See, that seems to work better and I didn't have to pay for a robot.
I think it could be useful. I don't know exactly what tasks I would give it. It's probably just carrying stuff, really, because for me to carry a suitcase is quite difficult, running errands and stuff. But then we're all going to become quite lazy, aren't we?
What about being inside the robot, like in Transformers, where you can sit inside a little cockpit? It's a bit like being inside your own forklift truck at all times.
I'd love that.
Yeah, would you like that?
Because then I wouldn't get recognised. I could go around, do some shopping, still enjoy that experience and not be asked for selfies every 10 feet.
Yeah.
Because I'm inside my droid.
Well, so we'd best make this happen ASAP.
So let's look at our first anxiety, whether robots might take over our jobs. So when we talk about robots taking over our jobs, it's actually AI we're talking about. Some projections suggest that by 2050, AI could replace 1 in 5 jobs. That's 300 million roles worldwide. But it's also projected to create many new jobs, not just in the development of AI, but also via new AI-human collaborations.
So what are the AI-human collaborations? And will it be like when Sting released a song with Shaggy? A difficult pill to swallow.
Writing code, for example. Obviously, code takes quite a long time to learn to be a really, really good coder. But with developments in AI, you could collaborate creatively, potentially, even if you were not a coder, and achieve potentially interesting results.
Right. So you wouldn't need to code. It'd be like Alan Partridge coming up with various.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.